Now here, bring you my opinions on Among Us Logic 22, Dragon Mod. Or whatever if they change the name again. I mean, seriously, how hard is it to decide on a name without having to change the title and thumbnail 3 times over already? But all that shouldn't affect my opinions on the video, so it doesn't. And you know what else doesn't affect my opinion on that video? Where was I going with that sentence anyway? The opinions! I'd say this episode ranks above King Imposter. Not by much, but it does. I'd say there were more pros for this episode than there were for King Imposter, but there are still a lot of cons for both. I'll tackle the good parts first. Poopy farts. Poopy farts is a good part of this episode. Usually that just uses a background character or a meat shoe, but here they actually have some use. And as a plus, everyone actually seems to understand him. I always liked the jokes between Poopy Farts and Captain in like only they can understand fart, but now it seems that everyone is seeming to be able to talk to Poopy Farts, which makes the whole core of his character like more on the comedic side for everyone, and not just Captain. I'm not sure I explained that very well, but hopefully you got what I meant. I'm really not good at explaining this kind of stuff, but some other funny parts that Poopy Farts did, the playing dead with the peasant abilities, and the not being on speaking terms with player running gag as a continuation of Captain doing that first. But this time with Poopy Farts, who speaks a different language to player. I'm not sure why I felt the need to explain that. I should probably just get on to actual opinions other than explaining the jokes. What am I doing there? What? Another positive was the mods they actually had installed. Some of them that were less utilized would be cool to see more utilized. Especially Veteran's ability. If he wasn't killed immediately, that would have been cool to see. It also would have been good to see him not get killed immediately, because why was he killed immediately? He's a good character to save. Veteran in the lobby as the king laughing at Mr. Cheese was good too. Jester Mr. Cheese definitely isn't what everyone, including me, thought it would be, and kind of hoped it would be. They still did decently well. Just weirdly. The different changes in art style, those scenes were pretty good too, but I just feel like the parts about the good are dragging on for a while, so I'm gonna move on to the negative. Them just constantly repeating so OP gets annoying. It starts off as a cool running joke, but then it just gets annoying. Veteran had the coolest mod, but then they killed him off immediately. The Jester thing worked out in the end, but it still would have been cooler if they had it what it actually should be instead of what it was, which is still kind of weird. The game didn't end when it was player and Captain versus Stoner and Dumb. I don't get why the mods would have prevented that. It's probably their reasoning, but still. And finally, Dumb. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Just dumb. Yay!